Hi everyone and welcome back to Weather for Weather Geeks. This is the edition for Monday the 18th day of June 2018. For my money, the most uncomfortable day of the season so far. Now, it wasn't the warmest day temperature-wise. I'll show you the numbers in a second, but when you factor in the dew points that were in the lower 70s, and there just wasn't a whole lot in the way of a breeze today, it was just stifling outside this afternoon. The numbers today looked like this. So we got up to 91 at the airport today. Now, it could have gotten hotter than this. But we had, early in the afternoon, we had some showers and some storms in parts of Trumbull and Mercer counties. It clouded up at the airport, had probably a little outflow, rain-cooled air from those storms that rolled through Vienna. And that stopped the upward trajectory of the temperature at the airport. So we did stop at 91 today. Today's record high was out of reach at 95. We were never going to get that warm today, but I would not have been surprised if we had not had those thunderstorms in Trumbull County. Wouldn't have been surprised to see 93 at the airport earlier today. But we did hit 91, 93 in Cleveland, 91 Pittsburgh. New Philly was at 92. If we had hit 93 today, it would have been our warmest day since 2012. We haven't been above 92 since that scorching hot summer back in 2012. We had 18 90-degree-plus days in 2012. Since then, we've been below average every single year. Back in 2014, we had none. This year, we've had 4 so far, just 1 off of the total we had all of last year, and we're about halfway to our average, which is about 8 or 9 90-degree days per year. Again, the heat index was pretty impressive today. These are the numbers at the airport. You can see where we had that somewhat cooler air around 1 to 2 p.m., but I mean somewhat. It was still hot. We saw the heat index peak at 97 at the Youngstown Warren Airport at 1 o'clock this afternoon. The storms we had earlier on today in our northern TV viewing area are long gone. What we have now is a pretty good-looking band of storms coming off of Lake Erie and impacting southwest New York, extreme northwest PA as well. These kind of have a tail that rolls back into parts of Michigan. I think some of this action will probably try to slide our way as we head through the overnight. We're going to miss the bulk of these real heavy storms that are on the radar right now as of 7:10 this evening. And as of 7:10, we had a couple of small severe thunderstorm watches still out parts of New England and back into western New York. Well, we're going to get some relief tomorrow. It's going to be subtle, but we're not going to hit the 90s tomorrow, and dew points will start dropping. This somewhat drier air up here is going to work its way down. Now, we're not going to get into this air up here, unfortunately. We're not going to get into the kind of air mass that we had at the end of last week when it was just sensational outside. But dew points will trend downward some as we get into tomorrow afternoon. About tonight's rain, showers and storms become increasingly likely, I think, as we head towards late evening after sunset. 10, 11, 12 o'clock, 1, 2 in the morning. Some showers, some storms around. As you get up on Tuesday morning, I don't think there's much left. Maybe there's a shower. That should be about it. Doubt there's much thunder left tomorrow morning. Big picture for your Tuesday looks like this. 83 is what we have in the forecast for tomorrow afternoon. 4 above average, 11 shy of the record, and again, a little more comfortable when compared to today. Notice our sunrise tomorrow morning at 5:49. Now, it's been at 5:49 for several days now. That is the earliest it gets officially in Youngstown. That's going to change on Wednesday. Starting on Wednesday, the sunrise will be at 5:50. So the last day of the year tomorrow with our earliest sunrises at 5:49. Now, that being said, we have not seen our latest sunsets yet. That will start, I believe, on the 24th and run for 5 days, and that's at 8:59 p.m. officially in Youngstown. Again, sunrises and sunsets vary by a minute or so across our TV viewing area, but officially in Youngstown, 5:49 is the sunrise tomorrow morning. Our latest sunset is at 8:49 coming up, 8:59 I should say, coming up next week. All right, tomorrow starts with a shower. I think the afternoon will be pretty good. Dew points should drop subtly, probably down into the lower 60s, so that's a lot better than lower 70s. As we go into the day Wednesday, the soupy air does return. It's going to get pretty muggy again in the wake of this warm front on Wednesday. It's not going to rain all day Wednesday. As you hear me say a lot at this time of the year, it's just hard to get a rainy day. In the warm weather season, usually rain comes and goes, and that'll be the case Wednesday. Maybe a shower and thunderstorm in the morning, and then here and there in the afternoon as well. This next cold front comes our way. It's not a true cold front in that there's really no cold air behind it, but there is a punch of somewhat drier air coming our way on Thursday. I think Thursday will actually be the nicest day from start to finish of the entire week. Dew points will trend downwards. I think we'll see a good deal of afternoon sun on Thursday. It won't be that hot, probably about 80, 81. So that'll be a pretty nice day. Looking at the longer range, first of all, about the weekend, if you do have outdoor plans this weekend, we do have a chance for showers and storms in our forecast for both Saturday and Sunday. We'll Talk more about that in future editions of Weather for Weather Geeks. Quick look at the longer range 8 to 14 day period here. Pretty good chances of above average temperatures across not only here, but a lot of the country east of the Rockies. Here's a look at the temperature anomalies on the latest European ensemble modeling, showing a pretty average-looking pattern for us later this week. Our average high is about 80 later this week. We'll see a lot of days near 80 late this week into the weekend. As we get beyond the weekend and into next week, though, here's a look at Sunday and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Notice the warm bubble cruising across Canada. That's going to settle over the Great Lakes and Northeast, and that looks like a pretty warm pattern to me compared to the average. For New England, for southern Canada, for the Great Lakes region. Again, this is the second half of next week. So I just showed you that 8 to 14 day period. The reason why the forecast is for above average temperatures. A lot of the modeling looks like that. Will we have many days as horribly oppressive as today? Maybe not, but it certainly looks like a stretch where warmer than average temperatures will be favored over cooler than average temperatures. Thanks for watching tonight's Weather for Weather Geeks. I'll see you back here tomorrow evening. Stay cool tonight. I wish you a good Monday night.